morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, shalom, aloha, salam alaikum, and grand rising, and we are rising to the top. Family, I have to share this with you, okay? It took me a long time, but I have finally arrived. When you pray to God and you ask God, matter of fact, have you ever wondered or have you ever questioned yourself, when I pray to God, does He listen to my prayers? Have you ever spoke to yourself in that manner? Or have you ever wondered, like, does God even hear our prayers? Does God even listen to us? Yes, God does. And I'm going to prove it to you in a way that you didn't think God did, but God did. When you pray to God for strength, right? For strength, for courage. If you was God and I pray to you and say, God, give me strength, give me courage, what would you do? Would you send the strength to me just like that? You just say, courage, go to princess. No. You will send another soul that will come in to make me strong. You will put me in situations that will make me strong. And I'm going to read something to you real quick. Hold on. Yeah. God will send somebody that's going to come in your life to trouble you. And through that trouble, you become strong. That's how God works. When you ask God for love, God is not going to send love your way, because if God do that, then you wouldn't even appreciate, you wouldn't know the difference between love and hate. And so God will send somebody that will unlove you. God will not send somebody that will love you. God will send somebody that will unlove you. And through that unloving treatment, the harsh treatment, the lies, whatever that you considered hurtful, it will wake you up to the point where you say, this can't be love. This cannot be love. And so when you go through that, and eventually when you meet that love, you will see and you will know, okay, this is love. You understand that? So when we pray to God and we say, God, give us strength, give us this, give us that, God don't just give it to you. How do you how do you know you're strong? I'm sorry, I had to pause the video because of the ambulance. How do you know you're strong if God don't test you? How do you know you can lift a 50-pound weight if you don't start from somewhere to build your strength to lift that weight? Right? So that's how God works. God will send somebody that will disturb your peace. When you pray for peace, God will send somebody that will disturb your peace. You sit down, you get to the point you go, no, this is not peace. This can't be peace. That's how you learn. That's how God provides us with the things that we need. If you think I'm lying, pay attention. When you pray and you ask God for something, see that God don't give you the opposite of that. And through through the journey of you going through the opposite of what you ask for, it will get you ready for what you truly ask for. So I'm going to read this to you real quick and then we're going to keep it going, okay? I've talked about this, but it's another way to phrase it. I don't got my glasses, so pardon me. It says you shouldn't run away from your shadow side. That's why we talk about spirituality, right? To wake up, to be godly, you have to go through the shadow side. It's through the shadow side that you get to know that there's certain things you have to let go. There's certain things that is you, it's your doing. Michael Jackson said, I'm asking the man in the mirror. Who is in the mirror? When you go to the bathroom right now, when you go stand in front of the mirror right now, who is it? It's you. Once you master that everything is you, even if somebody's going to take your life, it's you. You have to give in for the person to do it. If somebody's going to hurt you, it's you. Right? So you shouldn't run away from your shadow side. Embrace it. Learn from your experience that you have had. Learn from your experience that you have had. You can't have light without darkness. You can't have light without darkness. Your darkest days will lead you to the brightest day. So if you're watching this video and you're going through darkness, you're going through trial and tribulation, you think that everything that you touch crumbles, don't give up. Because that's the most of the time, that is that moment that we want to give up. But then that's the moment that you are like this close to accomplish your dream or your goals. Do not give up. I'm going to read the last part again. It says that you can't have light without darkness. Your darkest day will lead you to your brightest day. And I always say that there's a light under the tunnel. The tunnel is dark because that's your darkness day. When you are in your darkness, that's when you learn who are your friends, who are your family, people that truly love you. You will learn that when you go through the darkness. And it doesn't mean it's darkness that you can't see. It's darkness that is drawing you closer to the light. And so on the journey of you getting to the light, you see all the people that didn't like you from beginning. And so darkness is not bad. And as religious people would say, darkness is the devil. Darkness is Satan. Spirituality will say darkness is negative forces, which is the same as the devil, Lucifer, whatever you want to call it. But it's not, Lucifer is not bad. Lucifer's job is to open you up, is to show you. If you don't taste salt, how would you know that you don't like salt? You have to taste it and know you don't like it. And so for you to get to the light, you have to go through the darkness. Light is God. Darkness is the devil. But darkness is not bad. Darkness is what is going to open your eyes to see the people that were with you but they didn't like you. So when you get to the light, you will see and know how to move around such people. It's either you cut them off or you learn how to maneuver around them. Thank you for watching. I love you. Don't forget, give yourself a hug and give yourself kisses. One love.